Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. In our last session we discussed about the basic, intermediate and the advanced level of the SQL queries with the healthcare dataset. So in today's session what we will be doing is we will be working with the SQL Joins queries. Okay, so basically this is one of the intermediate to the advanced level of queries where we will be joining two different tables and try to fetch the required data. So basically there are different types of joins like inner, outer and left and right joins, and we can use this kind of joins depending upon the requirement of our stakeholders or depending upon the question. Okay, so without further delay, let's start our SQL Server Management. So basically this is the one we worked on last session. So let's continue with the same query. Is it okay? Let's connect. Okay, so this is the one. So far we did this one, and our database name is this one, WLNFT. So this shortcut name I assigned this one. So if you go to table, here you can see I have added another new table, patient details. So basically this is all about the patient demographics like patient name, age and other related content about the patient. And this is our primary table, so which contains the information about the hospital stays, like throughout the hospital stays, like total cost, diagnosis, department, or how many days they stayed in the hospital. So today we will be joining these two tables and try to get our answers depending upon the question. Okay, so yep, so before writing the query you need to select the appropriate database. Okay, so for now we will be working with this one, so I selected this one. Okay, let me copy the questions. Yep, let me paste here, let me put in the comment. Okay, so our first question is retrieve all matching patient details along with their hospital admission records. So we need to get all the data from this table and this table, and the only condition is from both of the table the patient ID should be matched. Okay, only the matching records. So in this case we are going to use the inner join. Select let's put asterisk. Okay, we need all information, so asterisk from, and let's give this one the heading like one shortcut name. So we will be using inner join. So another table name is patient details as PD, and length of stay as we will give as LOS. So while joining the tables we use the function inner join, right? And we need to keep the condition on which condition we are going to join the two tables. So in our case the patient ID is the common for both of the tables, so we will be joining two tables based on the patient ID. On, let's give the shortcut one, LOS dot patient ID equals to PD patient details dot patient ID. So if you run this query, okay, so over here you can see the total rows 498. So basically our table, this one has the 500 rows and this one also have the 500 rows. So that means two tables has been excluded because they were not the patient ID was not matching in both of the tables. Okay, so only the matching records has been fetched. So let's go with another query. List all patients including those who do not have a hospital stay record. Okay, so over here this is our left table. We can assume it as a right table. So we need to paste all the data from this table. Those patient details who do not have the record in the hospital stays in this data set. Okay, so we are going to use the right join. Okay, let me copy this one. This is the easiest one. And in case of inner join, we can use the right join. If you run this one, then yep, here you can see the total 500 rows. That means all the data from the right table has been pasted. Yeah, look, so these two patient does not have any record of the hospital stays, though we can get all of the data from here. Okay, so let's go with the another one. Find all hospital stays even if patient details are missing. Now this is the opposite, reverse one. So we need to get all the hospital records, this data, this information, though the patient details are missing. Okay, so if you copy this one and if you paste it here, and if you use the left join, then let's run it. Okay, total 500 rows. Right, now this two patient does not have the information about the their patient demographics, like their age, name and contact number and gender, though we get all the data. Okay, and this SQL query, it will automatically fill it as a null if there is nothing. That means it's null. Okay, let's go with another question. Combine all patient data ensuring no records are missing. Okay, so basically what this means is we need to combine all the data from both tables, though there are matching or not, it doesn't matter. So we can just simply copy this one and we can paste it here, and we can use the outer. As I already mentioned, outer join, it will help to get all the data from both tables. Oh, this is giving me the error. Okay, join, the join on. Right, so this one, so we can use full outer join. Right, I think the error is gone. Okay, sorry. So if you run this one, okay, total 502 rows. Okay, so this included every data from the left table, this hospital stays table, and all the data from the patient demographics. So if you go here, these two tables are also included, and at the last these two are also included. That means overall we have total of 502 two rows. Okay, the another question is find the age and gender of the patient who stayed in the ICU. Okay, this is the ICU department over here. You can see the ICU. We need to get only the ICU. This is the condition one, and age and gender means from the another table, age and gender. Okay, select first of all patient. Let's get the patient ID. Then after, what we need, age, then after gender and department. From length of stay as LS. And the age and gender of the patient who is in the ICU. Inner join patient details as PD. Let's put it on LOS dot patient ID equals to PD dot patient ID. And over here, let's give this one to the LOS patient ID. For the age, this one is from the another table, this one is from the another table, and this one is from the length of stay table. Okay, and our condition is we only need to get the data of the patient who stayed in the ICU department. So let's put the where condition, where dot department equals to ICU. Okay, here we get the result. So we get the patient ID, age, gender, and the department with only the ICU. Okay, so total number of, we have 61 patient who stayed in the ICU department, and we have their age and gender information as well. So let's go with the another question. So another question is, find hospital stays for which we don't have patient demographic details. Okay, patient demographic details, right? We need to get the information about the hospital stays for which we don't have the patient demographic details, right? Okay, we can use the left join here. Select asterisk from length of stay as LOS, left join patient details as PD. Then after, we can put the condition 1, LS dot patient ID equals to PD dot patient ID. Now we have to use the condition where the patient ID is null. Okay, over here I will tell you later on. Let's see where, let's put the condition where PD dot patient ID equal is null. sorry. Okay, we got every information from the hospital stage. These two patient are staying in the they stayed in the hospital, but they don't have their details. So this is basically just like the left join. We use the previous one over here. So yeah, basically this is the one same query, but we filtered out with the null one. We only extracted the values which has the null value. Okay, so if you put like not null, then you will get the except these two records, you will get other information, right? Yeah, so this is it, all about the joins, so how it works and how we can use in our day-to-day work. So basically, as a data analyst, we have to use the joins like most frequently. Okay, so in case we can use the lookup functions in the Excel. Okay, like we can use the VLOOKUP, and nowadays the mostly we use the XLOOKUP as well. So in case of SQL, we can use these four type of joins. Okay, this is it for the today's session. So in our next session, I will be discussing about the date function and the group by and aggregation in detail. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, then you can do like, comment or subscribe. If you are new, then please do subscribe as well. And yeah, see you in the next session. Thank you.